if you've only got a little bit of snow, maybe a snow blower? Huh? Yeah. Of course, it really only works if it's a powdery snow like what we have right now. Of course, that's only a ½ inch. See how quickly that recoats? That was only a ½ inch accumulated, maybe at most. This did a pretty good job of that, but we're going to get... They're calling, they keep changing the forecast, 5 to 8 to 8 to 12. So, who knows? But the driveway is already coated. Let's recoat it again. Here's the thing, when the snow switches over to freezing rain, it's supposed to do freezing rain all night. We're talking about 12 hours straight of freezing rain. This is what I have to work with. I don't have a big, powerful snowblower or a push blade or anything like that. If I did, I'd probably just leave it, because then all that freezing rain would just be on top of the snow and get removed pretty easily. Instead, I'm going to probably do the worst thing you could do, which is clear the snow off, and then it's just going to be straight ice. But then tomorrow it's supposed to switch back to snow, another 1 to 3, and that actually will give you a little bit of grip if you're walking on it or if you're trying to drive on it. We're not going to try to drive on it until it's pretty much gone. That's going to take a while because it's supposed to be cold. 2 weeks. Or longer, I don't know. The forecast doesn't go that far. Keep my daggone firewood dry off here. Got most of it covered. Let me throw you on time lapse. I also got to come out here. Wow. Yeah, we're already decent amount of snow here. Yeah, it's getting there. But yeah, part of my job today is just to keep the solar panels clear. So this blower really helps with that. Now a little bit of light will get through those crystals, but not if it's deep at all. Whew, it's getting cold. Let's go in. So we're about 2 inches of snow now. I'm going to continue to let it pile up so you get a better video on this guy. I think I'll probably let another inch or two come down. Shoot for like 3.5 inches maybe of depth. And then I'll go do some snow blowing. Well, it's only about an hour later. Just, oh yeah, you've been out here for a while. So I'm putting the big battery pack in there, the 5 amp hour. Make sure I turn this away from the house, that'd be good. Into it, you silly goose. I'm blasting the snow, she's running right into it. On purpose, huh? Alright, let's go up to the driveway. Definitely waited too long. This is over 3 inches. This is about as much as this machine can handle. So if it starts to be too much for it, you can take a half pass and it won't bog down. Like that. I was thinking about waiting longer. I didn't realize it was already this deep. So another nice thing is our water line goes right along the driveway into the house. So blowing this extra snow over that hopefully will insulate the ground and help prevent water lines from freezing. Jeez, coming down pretty good. My driveway is so wide, I'm having to throw snow and then throw it again, so you end up making it that much deeper. This battery's starting to, I've only done the equivalent of maybe 2.5 parking spaces on a fresh big battery, but this is at this point 4 inches of snow plus whatever I'm throwing that I have to throw again. But I got a couple more batteries in the house, and when those burn up, this one will be charged again. So you just rotate. It beats the shovel, keeps me from bending over so much. It's this stuff in the middle, this big chunk where I can't just throw it easy. Going up the driveway will be the easy part. I'm going to get a shovel. Goodness gracious, the screen on my phone is no bueno. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now the wind's ever so slightly to the left here, so I'll probably try to get, it won't throw it all the way over, I don't think. Let me see if it will. Yeah, no, it'll just make it deeper. We'll cut about 2/3 over. So it's slushy on the bottom, real heavy on the bottom, so it's doing everything it can to clear it, but it's still doing it. battery's about had it. Well, we can tell that battery's done, can't we? Alright, let's swap it out. But hey, it cleared a one lane out 2 car lengths. I'm gonna go dry this phone off inside too. You are plastered with ice. Alright, even the tripod was freezing up. Alright, this is my smallest battery. This is like the size you'd get maybe with a weed whip. This is a 2 amp hour and it's old. I bought it used actually, so I'm not expecting this to last long, but it's fully charged. And you can hear we got some icing, slush, freezing. Anybody's out trying to drive in this, I don't think there are many, but so we got slush underneath again, and I'm clearing it just so when it's done I don't have to wait for it to melt, which would be a couple weeks, and I don't have to shovel as much. So we're going to just try to keep ahead of it with the blower and a little shoveling too, where battery charger can't keep up. 5-ish, more where it's drifting. Now you can see my roof on the garage. Still definitely easier, especially on my back, than the shovel, for sure. I mean, I really do like it for this, even though it's a little deep, definitely deeper than what it's intended for. It's doing it, and that's still with a smaller battery. That's a 2.5 amp hour. I've got the big 5, the one we started with, charging, so that'll do better. Really doing better than I thought it would with 5 inches, 5-6 inches of snow. Got it inside, melting it down. We'll be in here for a little while melting her down. Okay, so we're about done with the snow, I think, for today. But now it's going to switch over to freezing rain. So So I want these solar panels because we're probably going to lose power for I don't know how long. So I'm clearing this off. I'm going to throw a tarp over it for the night to keep the freezing rain off of it. And then it's supposed to snow tomorrow morning on top of the freezing rain. So having a tarp on it, I'll just be able to pull that whole thing off and be back to producing power. The snowblower or a leaf blower works okay, but when it gets, this is so much faster. This is actually a driveway brush for sealer. Not bad. It's cloudy and we're still making 75 watts of power, which we're close to topped off right now. We've been just using grid power, so we have a full battery bank for when we lose power, because at this point it's probably a when and for how long. That's fine, that's good enough. Let's go get a tarp. I don't know if it's big enough. Should be pretty close. Not a lot of wind, but I'll have to put something on it to hold it down. Nice to use the wind to open it, but might not be the best idea I ever had. See if I get some string and tie this down. That's the best bet. Just tie it. Old broken straps. Tie that there, maybe. There. Oh, not quite enough. Use another one and tie them together. Hey, this one's not a ratchet strap, it's one of them cinch straps. Let's see what I can do with that. Wow, my mouth is not working. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm thinking we could cinch this down right on this. Free up that clamp if it's long enough. Like, take it here. Or just right here, maybe. Pinch the tarp down there. And hold it in there. What do we think? It's not bad. Wind's going to catch this. I can pull that from the inside to keep the wind from grabbing it. Shouldn't have to be perfect. I'll go look at the wind forecast. Run both of these, huh? There. And now the wind's dead. Hopefully it stays there. I'm going to throw a little more snow on top of the tarp and on the back where it's dangling. Let me show you what it looks like on top there. Yeah, that shouldn't go anywhere. What's next? Let's go check the state of charge. See how much battery we've got going. Look how nice this is now. It's almost like I've got it walled off. Look at that. Okay. Almost kind of cozy in here. All right, where are we? 96%. We are now getting 0 watts because I've got it mostly covered up. Okay. But we've got battery reserve, and I wonder if I should just go ahead and turn the inverter off so we don't have any draw on it at all. I think that's smart. No draw on the battery overnight. If we weren't close to 100%, I'd probably hook I've got a charger in there. Sometimes I run it down too low and I have to put it on the charger from the grid. But I think 96% is pretty good. Yeah. Oop, I want to step on that shovel that she brought me. There we go. I guess I could try to. Here, we'll uncover just. We'll get like 1 watt for the last couple hours of daylight. Maybe be able to get up to 98%, right? Oh, pretty. We haven't had a good snow in years. All right, well, we're getting freezing rain and starting to come down, a little mist. This is the view you started with today. We're 6 inches and it is raining now. So Like where I cleared the driveway over there, that's going to get nice and slick. But we wouldn't be leaving anyway for a few days. So, and we're getting more snow tomorrow after the ice. So that snow will give us traction if, you know, if we were trying to get out, which, folks, we probably ain't getting out of here for days. We got a hill there just getting our driveway, plus there's a hill on either side. I mean, we're out here and we probably won't even get attention from the plows for a couple days. Yeah. But the kids had fun, for sure. We played with the snowblower, kept warm in the house, watched some football. Neighbor's keeping warm over there, feeding that wood stove of his. Beautiful. I talk too much, I know. Look, just look at the scene.